started fencing in middle school. They offered it as gym class, and when I moved to high school, I completely changed schools. And one of the only things familiar was the fact that they had a fencing team. So I joined and got more serious about it, and I never looked back. I was definitely looking to fence in college. One of the things that the other schools I was considering didn't have that Tufts did was they had club teams, which are a lot less serious than a varsity team, and I really wanted to have that kind of intensity when I competed. There's a lot of mental and physical trials going on at the same time. And even though it's a team sport, it's only one person competing at a time, so it's just you on the strip. So if you're not patient, if you get frustrated easily, if your opponent psychs you out, you're not going to do anywhere near as well as you could if you just stayed calm and stayed in control. The way regionals works is they have pools, and the top percentage of the pool advances to the next one. And if you get to the final pool, then you go on to the national competition. And I think that's something that everybody really wants to shoot for. We've never actually had a fencer make it that far, so that would be a first for this year. We're very close. We're very friendly and accepting. We're one of the few varsity teams who accept walk-ons. The mentality being if you're willing to show up at 7:30 in the morning and put the work in, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to be on the team. And I think that kind of, support and openness really shows through in a lot of ways. Fencing is really about the people. It's a very niche sport, and everybody really knows everybody, even on the national level. You'll go to a national competition and you'll see people from all over the country who you recognize. And it's a very tight-knit community. And I think the people are definitely what make fencing the most special thing to me. The sport is amazing. I love the competition and I love the challenge that it gives me. But the thing that's going to keep me fencing until I'm 60 is going to be the people and the community. So when I first got to Tufts, I was completely intent on being a bio major. I was, dead set on being pre-med, biology, graduate 4 years, med school. And one of the classes I took was biological anthropology. And I was like, this is an interesting class. Maybe I'll take another anthropology class. And then another turned into another, and pretty soon I had a whole other major. Anthropology really provided an interesting context to the biology and the pre-med, everything that I'm passionate about. And so as a senior, I'm doing an independent study on the use of acupuncture in the American medical system, because it really goes into both the cultural aspects and the biological aspects of medicine. I am co-founder and co-president of the Tufts Tabletop Club, so it's sort of a community for people at Tufts who enjoy playing games and want to get together. I'm also on the staff of GlobeMed, which is an organization that works to promote health equity, both here and abroad. We do a lot of work in Nepal, and we also do some work with promoting a single-payer healthcare system in Massachusetts. I'm being considered for a position in the Peace Corps in Guinea, and I'm also looking into a few domestic opportunities. The fencing team really provided a second home here. It made the transition from high school to college so much easier. I have friends who I'm going to stay close with for a very long time, and fencing also taught me discipline, and it taught me perseverance. I'm going to be fencing until I'm old and I'm not allowed to fence anymore.